Fana in Ga literally means the bank of a river. But as to how the name has been associated with the community is yet to be uncovered. The community has been trapped by the Sakumo Lagoon, that is to the north, and to the south is the Gulf of Guinea. The community is accessible by a paddled canoe which takes between 20 to 30 minutes from Wiaboma to Fana.
In this story, I will highlight the pressing challenges encountered by the people of Fana and why residents here have lived several decades in this situation where they have limited or no resources to basic social amenities.
In 2011, it was estimated by research that the population was between 800 and 1,200. Presently, the population has diminished to about 300 and 400, including men, women, and children.
While the men engage in commercial fishing, the women work as fishmongers and provide other retail services such as selling of food, cooking, washing, and providing other domestic assistance to their families. Agbesi Jojebe is the chief of the community. According to him, the occupants of the island migrated from the Volta region. Additionally, Ni Aite Mose, one of the custodians of the land, shed more light on the origin of the inhabitants of the island.
Tutuwe himejimba hishileku aka mfanga na matawo hibuni wo emehani oni mefanga tetejebe na maana aka wo gomeni ntuniye jeme shona na mkawo ni tuni obiere ne ni malo ne mwo wo ma le ni weje ni anani shona je wo sumoko ni wakanya aba ni batuni ni hawo Biameni amechayi meje kaba ambako ma da meni bako ma amekeleleje ketake ba Fana si amekeleleje Abidjan meje ni te def apodo yemi wo Abidjan amejeni ameba menyeleje keta na ameba ne kumeleje adan aklamanya len ameba wo gberu ke yo mami me ke bashi mene shin watane amino am yoje wo bi emi Fana ke ganyin wo mi amema to mafi ape e mami si ye wo che mami la na fe afi ape wo nu amato Fana dani amawu anwata na meba wo ke anabena ka hu anwata na ba na ta besie abana afiduni nchone.
Sweto Jojebe is a brother to the chief. He adds that the people of Fana are mostly fishermen.
Yabufu kwa mwa fiare tona ikeja rokokrota itebe va fiado eva no fia nyo pobe edafawu son ye alawe yabo dona ma idanaro he naregota alawe nyo muplana kona ya shime no play we na fi kona ya ashime.
Women on this island go through an abyss of stress supporting their families by providing water. They cover long distances crossing the Sakumo Lagoon to buy water from Wiaboman, the neighboring community with a hired canoe. Adam Kumako Jifa is a mother of 3. Her last born is teething. She often has to leave her daughter in the care of someone in the neighborhood whenever she goes out looking for water. Days when the women are unable to get water for their families, the men resort to bathing in the sea and going to bed with sticky skins. Since fishing is the only profession on the island, they spend every minute of their time hunting for fish. As fish stock continues to deplete across the globe, the fisher folks of this island are also affected. There are days they do not make any catch at all when they go for fishing. Days when harvest is poor, families resort to collecting these seashells called bunte from the lagoon. Like this little girl, she collects as many as she can, after which she splashes some water on the shells to keep them alive. She seeks the assistance of someone to help carry the pan full of bunte. At home, the shells are boiled several hours under intense heat and its content is extracted for food. Education is a big challenge on the island since most of the children have to cover long distances crossing lagoons to school. The children have to wait long hours to be picked by a hired canoe. Days when the canoe delays, the children are tempted to cross the lagoon by themselves, which is quite dangerous. Anytime it rains and the tides are up, most of the children do not go to school for fear of drowning. Alberta Atipo is a 17-year-old student of Chokomek School. She tells me some of the challenges they face as children in the community.
And when we are going to school, we can't find boats to take, so we cross the river sometimes. We took the small children to cross the river so that they will also go to school. Sometimes when we really find boats, we come back home. So we call our teachers to ask permission from them. The reason why we are not in school on that day. Sometimes when the rains come, or we can stay in the school for the ending of the rain, or if we know some people there, like our family members, we stay with them.
Yembanu somuko skunu susuanu susa police solia na wafa boat ne dia ko na nkola mu ye dede omu number 4 ijama nkola nu abi mu omu ntumi nko skunu nti omu ti fie skunu dia omu ntumi nko efa nsuo ni hunti
no super bonu efu ya po ya amajige na fie okwo ko ye no ga bona me ga oku ga ko ogbe akara si sala moji alaka banye furere no bona awu katara fuchi barona be obu arula fafi o le ga fia to we
na mi ezo ebe na ebe amaku ye ebe ma vakabaru o varu to nne ma wa afora ba oduru ko o pora be ato ayo tanshi Kaka mbana mana na ba no yina ayokotrona tanuma anya vofonde e fi kemiele anya vofonde dan rena mi ala gwegwe barwana na ba a la ino yina ma ko ni ba ni wa supo ala ba oto hiana mi to.
According to the chief, though they barely encounter children being drowned in the lagoon or the sea, they always try to stop the children anytime they find them playing close to the sea or the lagoon. Some of the adults, on the other hand, find it quite easy crossing the river, either nude or half-clothed, to the neighboring community if there is no canoe available. In September 2015, the United Nations formally adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development of a new global education goal, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. How can these goals be achieved if children on this island go through these dangerous and unsafe conditions of life? It is morning and time for school. The driver picks the children up. Those who couldn't catch the canoe early wait patiently for their turn. Without any life jackets, these children comfortably enjoy the 30 minutes ride from the shoreline of Fana to the other side of the lagoon, where they continue to school. The school compound is flooded due to the poor drainage outlets and its waterlogged nature. This makes it very difficult for the children to have any source of recreation in school. On this deprived island, one will assume that the commonest recreation for the children will be swimming. Nevertheless, the children resort to football while others play in the sand. The adults, on the other hand, engage in a lottery game that stimulates their mind. The island is deprived of almost all forms of basic social infrastructure such as electricity, potable drinking water, waste disposable sites, clinic and markets. Residents access these structures daily at Botiano and beyond. Worst of all, both men and women openly and jointly use the seashore as a place of convenience. With this revelation, it is quite common to predict some of the health challenges the island is likely to face. Malaria is barely reported here due to the airy nature of the island, but parents agreed that the most prevalent sickness is diarrhea and acute fever.
Fever. Kakrebi pamusi omuyem lomo tumika ko toilet mu ko toilet na mbo hano ma omayeme na atamodi o ma ko hospital
Obale ntoku choboto to le na o na fever pa ala ba
Fana abounds with myths and superstition. On this island, it is a taboo to give birth. Dying here is forbidden.
Ofana supon mla ke gbejano to ni yen maji wo ba ni na mre ni nkwata sen no ni ke ko je ne agbe ye mami afo ye je me ke yo ti twan se e ya Fana okugbo ye mami le mi le ana wo ni mo ni sakumo kusuni sana ba tu e je me na aba chigbe ke chi nyalo nu ko yachi aka ke je na ga muji e je me na kan ji mlani yo mami
yen wo wa ha yen husu wa ha na se yale bo serious pa o se mu ntru do mu fa o she boat na mu fa onko hospital ana se o mu de u be ko okru so u ko na se nyame ye waduma uti ase a ende e be de nyame ase ba se nyame anya waduna se wan ti ase de ende no ano no
ofia moja vina ya pojo atsake moja vina ya pojo aka fifia moja vina rio kana kula ma aja bora po afi fina jevi
yasro ze daro mi to mi ze dofia mi kogere koja dara fu ma ku o chotoi afia ko yire koje nu ka tanya furere na ku ya la gogo
And when any of these taboos is broken, sacrifices have to be made to appease the gods. A ram is usually killed and royalties paid to the custodians of the land.
What is a last year, Mamma? Okay, what is a good idea? The last issue. It's not general. You could soon feel.
Yes, will be Yalu Hana say, will be how. Our man who to recover. No mavagina. Matisse say. Now also, who see the obey. No mas, Omaka said to join, and I said to say, who thought Anya Mana. No, Omanka Samokwedi, almost when you sure. I say, no ready. Magis Canada account, no wako, no wager or I just say, Omu Bukosia.
Amarokuna Zagura Fia Kaka, you people, Ka Okobo Chokbu, Ovana Chokbura, and you Bajiko, Ovo.
I tell me about Fia, I'm a Mencham, and I'm a Chimako. Now, Meoya, a Ruben and Nagbo, a row, Okona Saro, Plomiko, Academy Guduga, Pojafi of our Nanama. Tanimia tem Gudugo ko, overcoming Nagbo. Or if you have Bonaga, Yan on your the corner of okay.
These islanders have to pay a percentage of their yield to the owners of the land when they have a bumper harvest.
Any do blaton, Ohomovo, any do blana, go Oma at the hogger, with the half an hour. Cassia, you never la. You could have ever half an hour.
I can't feel a gun. But who are we? You tell your Nashka in your chair, you know, we got a fair cash. The Balakashi was your boy, mommy. You will take her to more tools. Okay, feel like Kusun. The now fake me the Maro near mommy, and Yachi. Me, I'm a Cabinet, your mommy. You two are two. Are you in? You can do Mushi. Stephen, catching a woman from a cartoon an hour.
Did you only know me mean Tiasia? Omu ya deno no mu ji sika no mu di omu sole a wo si ye ntia sika no ma beji o ma sanam no mu di akọ bra ye bre no sa na ye bre omu nka hwe so en kire se ni si na yesu ne atu ye nan.
The occupants of this island attested that it is common to come across dead bodies being washed to their shores. When this happens, they are taxed to pay some monies for cleansing the land.
Obi kum obi di share nsuo e di tu nsuo na se obepie wa ha ye bre ya nkasa na ye buabua ye ho ansa na yakope obi na wa besie nipa no owo nsuo na echi tiema hadwi ye sie so a omo wo asasira no omo so le na ma begina se omo jiska
ano ji amaro na o wa opogbo na ni abari na da na la fuata amo vovogeta muga fuata vago ega dogo aneko na togodo area na o.
Paying these monies to the so-called custodians is done often during their annual Homowo festival.
Ojemuseme ni feni wakawantao na kwa tuma ni amebotwe ni amefio obi ana waka mebe gidigidiku aka meya alo ameyishi simwa fe mwa waka maga omuni ni shabiye wa fe ne te amebotwe wo fe ogo mo kwa shibia ne.
Whenever there's a time for Homowo, they will ask them to vacate the island 2 weeks before they will come back. That 2 weeks that they will leave their house, but I think they will come back. Their animals, their properties will be stolen. They cannot even make police case about the stolen items. Ask them why. They won't tell any reason for me. They haven't been able to give any reason why they cannot make a complaint.
Despite these challenges, the people of Fana still vote. However, it appears that after the ballot boxes are filled and taken away to be counted, the elected officials totally forget that such a community of vulnerable people exists who remain trapped in poverty between the sea and the lagoon.
Voting day, the Bonaka vote war. One arm, I'm going to 4 meetings. Tell what you vote to one, I'm a trial, I must say, the whole day.
When I went there, I started going there. The consultations I did all that, none of the previous MPs stepped there. So, they really heard their names and the parties here and there. But as for party hierarchies or MP, no MP listed in before. I realized that apart from me, they had no experience seeing any MP on that particular island. I went there late. I think when it left 2 or 3 weeks for election, that I started going there.
You say no, I'm a family. I can far a bango. Now I'm a coming like a monk who is generally defined. Well, I'm about torchlight. I'm going to go. The African gonna defend this track and baga wo take me ni wa ni wa fi kaba shibi ane anofo da
kam kina ba na ko da yero ku yeba na no ko da mka tutu mi ko da mna tan ma wonya ko ni papa na mi ala manya so aro manya ko ikata kiruwa yeda ba ko
Research by Apienin Ado revealed that the coastal erosion in Fana is as a result of the dam constructed over the Densu River and the Kokrobite irrigation scheme.
Achi avodo aka mo ba tu izama afia ni mafia enye ngula mi ajifia mi nyebe aka izama na manyo na ba de onyela afi chiza ni na ruko ka egbe ta anyo beji mo na pere mian
ni mbo no ni ji match ni last match e mo play ni mbo ni mi ba ni yemi wo tun ke ya botia ni wa wo le ni ba na amagya fa ejeme ambake no siponche magawo bieje yo won sumoko ni oganata se ko ni fa ni wajie enabu ko ni mu anya ya alo ka wo fe ngbaji ni ko fe eyi le ba nyina ameko wata shinaka
weja to kata fi o vatura jura abuchi ke ratu wa gido katanko fia wa tona zona roba jiru na lawo nan adari ko ikebe na chia baganye chiza yi ko fia wa wonmo e suba manya wona wo nebe ole ha wo tanso dem over refu ikebe ado bridge atop to toji ya ben na chana no nye shiayi anu yi mere fo me shiayi baganye chiza yi kuboko na china regbo fi ba no mo ma rafu na mi ku ya yala gbogbo fare mo to ba ye mi to le mu to male pa egoma.
He added that the coastal erosion has been a major problem to settlements along the coast, and in places such as Fana, these problems are seasonal and intensified during periods of high tides between July and August. During this period, not only are the areas characterized by displacement of settlements, but also affect the major economic activity of the people through the flooding of the natural fishing landing sites.
Sawa ajohe sotu son na bahe lu ejeme kaswa e sotu wo nekeni ne bede bale wo menye ba ma ni ambahe lu don wo go ko ya hu gaje lele bibi wota mi e abudu
nsoni de o ma ya sunbe o ma yetiti ye twa nsoni so ede ebi o ha ya ye nim si de ye twa nsoni de etumi epie mo bi o na obi mu hu ye no ma ye dede ansa no ma be chie
anyi wo le mo kata la ku ye me tan pogu mo la fuma ala be ma e ku atan de me jele me ba do na ti do na ga yi la ba do na bi no ma fia ko na da government anchi ne mi dero me le go ta fia amu wana plan amu so bo la plan dunia sa ko na jone ko we be e o vale na ma ko amu wa ju mo ko ji ala ba do na
Apienin Ado has indicated that the historic rate of erosion along the coast of Accra is 1.13 plus or minus 0.17 miles per year. However, the specific rate of erosion at Fana is about 1.30 plus or minus 0.17 miles per year. This implies that the coastal erosion at Fana may be severe in the future, and that the sandbar that separates the sea from the Sakumo wetlands will be breached between 2052 and 2082.
Inasmuch as it's a painful development for government and planners, it is advisable that strategic measures are taken to retreat the people of these shorelines in our coastal areas to preserve life and property. And if the occupants of Fana would have to make a preferred choice as to where exactly they want to be relocated, where would be their best bet?
So I suggested to them that they have to vacate the area and go to a different place where those facilities that they demand, I can get it for them. If they are agreed, all of them, the committee agreed that I should do that. Together with their leader or their chief, we went and saw the land owners, the new place which I want them to go.
And the land owners agreed to give the land to them, but you have to pay. I was thinking that it would be given to us freely and maybe we'll pay only Kusum. Yeah, that would mean I wanted to get Kusum. But the thing's not like that. They say it's not Kusum. You have to pay for the land. And because I have already engaged myself inside the project, I cannot go backwards again. I have to continue. Even if you feel, I will make sure something's done about it.
Away from the deafening noise in the city, Fana is very peaceful, providing some serenity for what should have been a good place to live. But the harsh living conditions here cast a bleak shadow over the entire community, making life here an interesting irony.